Oh, brother, it's a hot day, and you know what's even hotter than some hot days? Some hot trivia. That's that's what we're running with. We're doing web games. We start with India. It's 250 kilometers away from India. Wow. Well, it's probably not going to be Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, or China because those are bordering. It could be Tajikistan. Russia is cooler. For some reason, I thought Russia extended beyond China, but I don't know what I was cooking on that one. Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Okay. Iran. It can't be Pakistan because Pakistan is adjacent to India. And China is also, bro. What is this country? Well, I know Azerbaijan is to the left. Okay. Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan. There's another one. But what is it? I know Azerbaijan's over there. I know Pakistan is here. Bro, what am I cooking? What am I even waffling about in this exact circumstance? I don't quite understand. Or, well, no, it can't be this thing. It has to be this thing. Iran, Iraq, bro. What am I? I'm missing a huge country in the Asian, Middle Eastern-esque region. What am I missing? It's not Libya. Okay, this is embarrassing because I should know this region of the world very well. Every time I guess, I should know it. I should know both of these, to be frank with you. So it is kind of an embarrassment in multiple facets of this world. My stream bitrate keeps saying it's too high, but I disbelieve that statement. I disavow it. I just don't trust it. I'm trying to think of countries that fit the bill. Okay. Country with a high population of people of the Muslim faith. Maybe that's, oh, well, is it Islamic faith? I don't know what you call it. What is it? What is it? I give up. Afghanistan. Bro, my brain is cooked. It's Afghanistan. What's this country, by the way? Well, I forgot to check. What is that country? Kyrgyzstan. Okay, Kyrgyzstan. Xbox logo. Xbox logo. Yeah. Anyway, listen. Afghanistan and Kyrgyzstan. I'm liable to forget like 2 out of the 7 because there's like, how many are there? Kazakhstan, I can't forget because it's in Counter-Strike. Afghanistan and Kyrgyzstan. Okay, Kyrgyzstan I should remember because it's troublemakers. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, you don't know. That's just reality of the situation. We're not playing the Capitals one. You know what? I would give it one more chance, and if I can get a good grasp on it, then we can run this shit. Let's try one more chance. London. It couldn't be further away from London. Okay. Jakarta. It's still so far away. Okay, maybe it's Brasilia. Okay. I'm not cooking, in fact. Okay, what is the capital of Canada? Vancouver is not what is the capital of Canada? Quebec? That's the state. Okay, well, I gave him Montreal, which is not the capital. What is the capital? Toronto. No? What is the capital of Canada, bro? How do I not know this? I don't know the capital of Canada? How many cities are in Canada? Beyond that, I know of. Toronto, Vancouver. Shit. I don't know. I'm so unaware, in fact. Canada capital. Ottawa. Okay, that makes sense. Why the fuck would I know that? It's like it's also I've mapped almost the entire world, and I've still okay. Listen, Auckland. What the fuck? Wellington. Fine. Canberra is cooler. Bro, what is going? What is this? This map is fucking me up. How can it be warmest down here? Does Antarctica have a capital? No, because it has no government. But it does have settlement, that's for damn sure. We own a lot of Antarctica, I think. 40% maybe, 50%? I don't know. They don't don't open your new tabs in the tab where it's being recorded. Okay. Capital of... Okay, hold on. I was right. It just didn't... Okay, listen. What is going on here? Is it like Tokyo? No? Okay, you're fucking me up because I don't know what I'm even looking for. What is the capital of Ghana? Accra. Never heard of it. Okay, this is like super. This Micronesia has to have a capital. Micronesia capital. Palikir. Okay, cool. It's warmer. Okay. What is the capital of Samoa? I'm learning. Apia. Okay, we're in this region somewhere. We're Google Maps saved me. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. What are the capitals of these places? Tonga, what is your capital? Nuku Alofa. It's okay. We're getting in that direction. It's not quite there yet, though. It is warmer. New Caledonia. What the hell is that? That's the capital of Mali, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if that is Mali or not. What is the capital of New Caledonia? No, it does not consider a country by this site. Well. This is... We've established that we don't... Vanuatu? Maybe? Vanuatu? It's Port Vila, the capital of Vanuatu. You know what? That was not so bad because it's at least parallel to learning about it. I can treat that one purely as a learning exercise. Purely as a learning exercise instead of like thinking that I must get it. Anyway. Kazakhstan maybe? To the left. We just rehashed this. Maybe this is Bulgaria. Maybe this is Romania. Maybe this is Hungary. It's Hungary. Okay. Well, we were in the region, so you can't really blame. My accent's cooked again. Every time I try to enunciate it properly, try to make it a bit easier for people to understand what I'm saying, it just goes out the fucking window, like. And that's not even my actual accent. It's cooked from the top down. Okay, where were we? Travel. Okay, 1 from 2 is not so bad. Norway to Belgium, this couldn't be easier. And I don't know if Norway is a direct way down to the mainland, so I'm gonna go through Sweden, which is, yep, that's marked correct. I believe Denmark counts. And then you would probably go through Germany. Yep, because Germany, they did the invasion thing back then, all those years ago. That's indeed correct. So you just go straight down. You couldn't have given me an easier option for this one. Thank you, Travel, for saving my dignity after a shambolic couple of guesses. We don't count the Capital Global one. That one's purely for educational purposes. Okay. Tradle, 72 milli. Fish. It's an island, so I'm literally, you can't guess this. Like, it's impossible to know. You know? It's Vanuatu. It's Cook Islands. Again, how did it let me guess the same thing twice? You should never allow that in a guessing game. It's Tokelau. What is Tokelau? It's a dependent territory of New Zealand. The flag kind of looks like Bosnia and Herzegovina, kind of. They speak their own language. That's cool. Anyway, this is impossible to guess. Whatever. It's right next to Tokelau. It's Tuvalu. You know what? That we could have actually gotten that, funnily enough, if we had guessed randomly just what we had just seen. But I have a bias against what I have just seen because I believe I have a bias for what I have just seen, which kind of results in the opposite effect. It's actually a negative consequence on the way I view the world, but you know what? It's not a big deal at the end of the day. Lagu. That should be a bit easier. Okay, we always guess Bangladesh just because why not? It's a good. I know where it is and I know what the flag looks like. It's like a red dot and green colors or whatever like that. So it's kind of a good barometer. Okay, 8,000 up there. Blue. Am I crazy for guessing Iceland? I think I'm crazy. I think it's France. I think it's France. It does. I don't know how to judge kilometer distances in global scales, to be honest. Because the globe is not flat. Controversial opinion. So you can't measure the linear distances like. But then the map, the Mercator projection is like inaccurate or whatever. But also, like, I'm not good at distances anyway. So it doesn't help in the first place, either way. So, you know what? We call that being cooked in the business. Anyway, 2012, 19 million views. But it's a movie theme. 2012, 19 million views. This is the Avengers theme. I'm pre-guessing it's the Avengers theme, because 2012. I will... Tell me I'm not the fucking god. Tell me right now. Look me in the eyes. You can't see my eyes. Look my Minecraft character in the eyes. Tell me I'm not the fucking goat. I pre-guessed. 2012 movie? Don't get it twisted. I didn't even listen to it. I heard ba 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 da. You just snap that shit straight in. Do not get it twisted. You will win. It is what it is. Yeah. Okay, let's. You know what? I'll entertain this thing. Let's listen to it all. I mean, they gave you too much on the base. Come on. This is not medium. This is easy. This is part 1. of course. I mean, listen, that's cool. That's cool and all. Thanks for giving me the easiest possible option, of course. Thank you very much. How kind of you. How kind of you. Pokemon Hurdle, the one that's impossible to get until you get it, and then you pog up like insane amounts. Okay, this is impossible. It's Professor Oak from Red, Blue, and Yellow. No. Is it Professor, what's that guy's name? Earl? I don't know what his name is. What's his Sure, GBC, apparently that's a different theme. This theme is used everywhere. In every game, they remaster it, so it's gotta be something common. I don't know what it is. Obviously, it's not that, by the way. What does it mean? Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I know the whole song, but I don't know what it's called, bro. Hurry along too. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, how am I supposed to know what that's called? I know what it is. I know what it's called. I'm better at knowing what it is and what it's called in Pokemon music. You will get it twisted. You will win. Okay, connections. We are connecting. Okay, we've got a edge. Spice, cure, things you do to meat. Freeze, edge, you do that to your meat, to be fair. But I wouldn't be eating that meat. Unless, anyway. Loo. That's the place you go to take a shit, but I don't think there's anything else really that matches it. Hem, seam, pleat. There's no edge. Am I crazy for thinking that this makes sense? It's like a line, right? But like the hem of your trousers. Pleat is kind of like it's a rope / hair thing. Frostbite. Thor. I'm gonna submit this and just see if I'm right. I'm one away, and I think it's these three, not edge. But I don't know what the other one is. So you know what? We'll just lock that one in the drawer, waiting for my brain to. Waiting for my brain to work. In any case, cure, spice. There's no like beat. Whore has to be like Thor. What is this? Missing a letter? Backwards? What's the deal? Dry age. Dry, cure, spice, freeze. You do these all to meat. But freeze is probably not the right answer. You can meet. Bullshit. Okay. How am I not getting this, by the way? Because there's definitely these three. What's the other thing you do to meat, bro? If it's not freeze or can, you don't do... Well, I guess you buy it, but that's not really what I mean. Okay, I'm lost on that one. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's a meat trio. There's like a stitching trio. That we're missing the fourth one on both ends. Okay, let's find the ones Loo, can. These are synonyms for places you take shits. Actually. Gonna go to the loo. I have to assume this is one because I don't know what else it could be and I don't actually know what it means. Dot? Condo? That's just a place you live. I'm actually completely out of ideas. I have to guess. Okay, well, let me know. I don't know what a dot is. I thought I submitted this, and I was completely off. I was so wrong. It was a letter thing. Okay, listen. Before we move on, we have to. Sometimes you're on it, sometimes you're off it. Today I had my coffee too late, and it was not the normal coffee I have because I ate lunch too late, and then because you eat lunch too late, the reason that you have coffee at the right, my coffee is like a 4:30 to 6 kind of time frame for when I want to have it, right? That's where I want to get my constant rise and maintenance of energy up until the late wee hours. I shift it earlier or later depending on the schedule. That's not, but on a free day like today, I would like to have it at that time, right? Anyway, but I woke up, a bit late. I'm leisurely, I'm chilling. I have a later lunch, and then because you have a later lunch, you eat a bit more than usual as well. That was not really because of the later lunch, but because of that, then what ends up happening is that the food that you consumed as a result of eating in this manner or fashion, and I also drank some buttermilk, if you know buttermilk. Not like the professionally fancy ass one, but DIY homemade one with some yogurt or whatever. It's delicious. It's absolutely refreshing on a hot day like this down in Australia, but you can't really have a full mug of coffee with milk. It would be too much. And there's also good food waiting for dinner in the damn fridge. It's some good ass food, some chicken, and I'm wanting to eat that chicken. I don't want to eat too many snacks. I don't want to eat too much food, but I still need my caffeine, so I ended up getting a little bit of neither here nor there, but I mean, come on. In any case, don't even worry about it. Bite, edge, punch, and spice. I was not even close. I was like meat. I was close here. Can, cure, dry, and freeze. I was so sure spice was part of the meat. Then I was like, you know what? I was never gonna get this one. Condor, hawk, heron, and Loo what? What is the Loo bird? Loon? Loon is a bird found in Northern America. I have never seen or heard of the loon. Well, the more you know. If I lived in America, I'm sure it would have come easier to me. I was missing a letter potentially, but how am I supposed to know loon, bro? Come on. Condor is an obscure one. Come on, condor's a word as well. Yeah. Okay, well, they can't all be winners. That was a hard one, is what I'm saying. Anyway, mini crossover, we will not be making a gun. Put away in the overhead bin. We'll come back to that one. Sends incessant messages to spam. That's not how you spams my brain. Cooked. Pair for a skier. Holes. Confuse. Well, we need some more letters. Slowly drips out. Seeps. Liquid absorbing substances. You can really tell that I'm not ready, but that's fine. Absorbing substances. It could be like rags. It could be anything. Bad Wordle to spoil. I don't know what. I don't play. Seasoned hand. Begin to cry. Weeping. I don't think that's correct. Polls is correct. Spams is correct. C8 across. Noted product. Maple syrup. Yes. And this will help us a lot. Oh, today's. I don't know what they're cooking on this one. Seasoned hand. Oh, stole. Yes. To well up. It can't be Adele unless there's an Adele song name confused. What is this? Oh, leper. This ain't right, bro. This ain't right. Sips. Okay, we could go A-E-I-O-U. Sips, saps. Oh, saps. But what is this? We're so close, and yet we're so far. At cafe right now, available anytime. Yeah, I could strike some counters. I could strike some counters after this. Potentially. Let me check. Put your state. If you want me to get on, I'll get on, but I'll have to finish this, of course. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, Adel, old. Okay, now we can just brute force this, but what is this? Old pro. Sops. What is a sop? What is a sop? I've never heard of it. I have no clue, in fact. How confusing, in fact. Yes, confusing. Okay, food guesser. Hopefully my brain is hungry, if not... Okay, what is going on here? Taro leaves, which I think is something else in a language that I'm familiar with. Shrimp paste. Shrimp paste makes me think Japan. Don't know why. Or China. I'm gonna start with Japan. It's cool. Okay. How about Thailand? How about Vietnam? It's Lang. That wouldn't help me. Okay, Vietnam is kind of close, but not insanely close. How about Malaysia? How about Taiwan? It's the Philippines. I was literally there and yet not there. Traditional Filipino dish originated in the Bicol region of the Philippines. Spicy ingredients made with dried rich chili peppers, coconut milk, shrimp paste, and sometimes the dish is typically cooked by sauteing garlic onion in general before adding the turkeys and coconut milk. The mixture then simmered in total flavors what combine other dishes. You can see laying often served steamed rice and a popular of family gatherings. Okay, very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh, nice. I mean, this is either Japan or Korea because they both make products like this. It is ice cold. America is. Did you cook this one up? It's a California roll. Okay, well, you know what? We don't have California rolls that often down here, really. I don't think so. If we do, I don't order them. I'm a chicken failing that fish kind of guy. I don't know. People have their own opinions about the fact that you eat chicken and sushi. But, you know, who cares? Okay, white wine is a big tell, and olive oil is that this is not like a Eastern dish. This is like to Italy or France. So I will guess Italy, and failing that, I will guess France. Well, crusty bread, caldeirada. Okay, this is Spain. It's Portugal. Not the best work from me. Basically, it means cauldron. It's cauldron-esque. Okay, what is it? A fish... Bro, these motherfuckers, they're out here being coastal and eating fish stew all the time, bro. It's an average score. Because I didn't get the first one. If I got the first one, we would be on one, but I didn't get the first one. That's kind of a mid result. Bang average. Disappointing. But anyway, Pokedoku is where we shine, so you know what? Master puzzle? Well, not really. This one looks dead easy. Final evolution, you know, we always got Starland for the normal final evolution in the other game, so we may as well do it in this one. we're here filling out our deck. Psychic finally evolution, water finally. We've probably already submitted the Samurai. We haven't. Okay, well, I mean, we're going Unova. Always go Unova. And there's only 2 Grand Psychics, so we already guessed one. We may as well guess the other. Palpitoad. Seismitoad. One that we haven't guessed already for the maximization of. Okay, Diggersby we have not guessed, surprisingly enough, either because that's the first 1 or 2. A Paldean Psychic type. Rabska, it's a decent one. A Paldean Water type. What's that guy? I forgot. Veluza, yes, that's what it is. Veluza, which would have actually worked. Psychic Water as well. Well, there's no Psychic Water, but if they made it a 3D one, which would be a next level plan. 3D Poke Cube. Get on it, brother. Get on it. Normal type. Oinkologne female. Classic. World famous Oinkologne female is. In any case, what's next on the agenda? Pokadle. Of course, how could I forget? I didn't forget. I was stalling for time while I clicked the link. Of course. Masterful in my tactical genius. You can't expect anything else. What Loon is my traditional opening. It's a non-fully evolved Pokemon from Gen 5, neither bog nor grass. How about a Tepig? It is a monotype. Maybe it's a water type. Maybe it's a Timpole. It's not Timpole, but it is blue. Well, Sork wouldn't work because Sork is fully evolved because it's only 1 stage. This is tricky. Monotype blue Gen 5. Can we get it in one more guess? We can obviously go with the clues. We're not really trying to go for, you know, we know we're getting 100% of Pokemon. That's not the problem. We're trying to get a little bit better. So, It's not water, fire, bug, or grass, but it is blue. What could it be? Obviously not going to be flying because they don't make monos of those. Well, actually, hold on, they do, but they would be legendary and it would not count as not fully evolved because it is fully evolved. Speaking of, it's not bug. Can't be. Probably not going to be fairy. It's unlikely. Poison monotype. Did they make a poison mono? They did, but it's not blue really. Maybe Trubbish is blue. I don't know if it qualifies as blue. It's green. That would make more sense. Anyway, give me the hint. It's Rock and Roller. Okay, well, I don't know. Me personally, I don't consider Rock and Roller that blue, but I guess you know what? You're entitled to your own opinion. Hey, this is Shinotic. I would recognize that anyway. 7 colors. This is Ho-Oh. This is Charon. No, I'm just kidding. This is what's his name? What is his Pancham? Muted my Discord, not in a Discord. I just hit my mute hotkey. So that didn't debate you, hopefully. If that played. Pancham, what's his name? It's not Ranguru. What's his name? What's the big guy's name? I don't know his name. That's him. That is him. But what's he called? Pancham's evolution. What's his name, bro? It's a dark fighting type. It's very cool. Actually, it may not be that. It may be something else entirely. But okay, hold on. We may lose. Pentam's evolution, dark fighting type. God damn, leaf in his mouth. We will be scumbagging this one. We will not get it twisted. For some reason, I feel like it starts with G, but I don't have any basis on that. I understand what I'm doing here, but you know what? Some things just have to be done. Maybe it is Obstagoon. It's a different guy, though. Pangoro. Yes, that is his name. I was correct the whole time. Don't worry about it. We can maintain our streak at the loss of our ego. But our ego is non-existent. We have undergone that kind of philosophical change in life. Okay, Grid. A feint attack grass type Pokemon. Amoonguss, I believe. Yes, I remember that because I've raised a Foongus from a baby to a grown Foong. How about Pawniard? And how about Obstagoon? It does not. Okay, cool. Okay, think about it more carefully, perhaps. Don't go so crazy. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Paragly, my savior. Yes! My memory is not cooked. Foongus. Legendary Foongus. But Yveltal? There's infinite options. But Arboliva. Maractus, of course. Could guess Yveltal again, but that is check out. 22 possible no evolution line dark types. Is that many? Let me think. Oh, Guzzlord, yes, okay. No evolution line. Arceus, technically correct. In the most mundane senses, Arceus is technically correct for that answer, but we maintain our consistency in that regard, which is at least valuable. Okay, Coscodu, take me to modern day. Bree Koron. How much? I don't know. It doesn't. I can't zoom in hard enough on this PNG or JPEG, more likely, to see what's going on over here. I'm gonna guess it's like it looks like a fair amount. Label, it looks like a big chunk. I'm gonna guess 500 grams approximately. This looks like decent. I'm gonna say $23.99. Way cheaper. $15.99. $8.99. $10.99. Okay, it is $9.99 for this triangle of cheese. I don't have a concept of the scale of this cheese, so you know, I just imagined it a bit bigger. I literally could not have any framing on this, sadly. I don't know how much it is. Now let's look it up actually. Hold on. May as well look it up to see what kind of cheese we're dealing with. Google does not even have a clue what I'm talking about. It says, do you think you're looking about historical figures? Maybe I am. If they made cheese. But I don't think they did. Okay. One of the first times ever that we started with a 12. It could be a division joint. About 120 divided by... No, well, there's a 3. There's a 3. 3 more likely to be here if we're doing this kind of arrangement. I mean, that checks out. I mean, this could literally, what? 126 and 42, any takers? I mean, it could be 41, 42, it could be any of these, literally, and we got it right. So, you know what? Fair enough. We got in 3, we're back to our regularly scheduled trivia programming. I'm goated, you know me, I'm goated. Yeah. Shower me in praise. No one does it, but you know. No, that's not to be woe is me, by the way. God knows it would cook my brain. Anyway. We always... Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but... Classic opening. E4 is the only thing correct here. How about But we don't know that there's no knight c3 necessarily. Okay, it's literally all of this, but the queen probably goes back. It's all of this, but... What's the other variation? What is the other variation? There's queen, there's the variation, there's a5, there's back to d8. There's like check. But I don't think that's really like fair. I don't know. Like what is the other next move in this environment? 1 back? It is 1 back. Yes, I remember seeing that once or twice. It never really struck me as that great. You just leave your queen. I mean, this entire operation doing this. If you're gonna do anything, then you should leave the way I played it. This is not chess advice. I'm probably, well, statistically I'm better than you unless you're listening because you're good at chess, in which case I'm worse than you and you're gonna get your ego boosted. But just fine. If you want to come here and, you know, jack yourself off over being better at chess than someone who's like okay at chess or like good at chess by modern standards of people, right? Then that's fine, but you should really look to bettering yourself as a chess player. And that may sound rich coming from me, but if you're gonna get your ego boosted by the fact that you're better at chess than somebody, you should be better at. You should be like way better. You know what I mean? Like you should be titled. That's my minimum standard. If you're gonna make fun of me, who I'm like 1500, 1600 rapid at chess, and you're gonna make fun of my chess ability, you have to be titled. And then I'm like, okay, as soon as you get 1 title, in my opinion, that you can give up. Whenever. If you get like FM or whatever the one below that is. M? I don't know. But if you do any of those, you're there, like, you put in the hard work, you've gone to all these tournaments, you got your norms and whatever. You did the hard yards, and now, your chess is so bad, you choose to do that. You can poke fun at me in a good natured way. You cannot do that if you're like a 1900. If you're like a 1900, go study more chess, bozo. What did you got all this effort to be better at me than chess and you didn't even get like titled? The worst range of people is that range, by the way. That's not just subjective. That's a little bit subjective, obviously, everything is. But you know what I mean. Like, if you're like a 40, if you're like 1800, I'm gonna let that 1800, actually, if you're 1850, arbitrary, to like 2000, 2100, and you don't have any title, you don't have any claim to fame or anything, you have no whatever, you just a guy who plays chess online. You need to either get serious or stop. Oh, you should have stopped already. It's too late for you to stop, actually. Don't stop. That's what, you need to get serious. if you capped out at that level and you never went to like an on over the board tournament, like I went to some bullshit when I was like a kid, you know, playing full move checkmate. That's not really relevant, but you know what I mean. Right, you move down on this little piece of paper. But yeah, all I'm saying is have some self-respect, because it's more embarrassing that you're making fun of me than my ability is in the first place. And you should recognize that fact. That's what I'm saying. No check. This you can make fun of me of no matter what.
Village, a noun meaning a
What it takes to raise a child.
Son, a noun meaning a human male offspring, especially.
Needed to have the sky.
Scoop, a noun meaning a large ladle.
Poop, just scoop, did poop, whatever you said.
Squiggles, a verb meaning squirm wriggle.
That's what that means?
Cousin, a noun meaning a child of one's uncle or.
The thing that you. No, I'm not. Incest joke.
Matrimony, a noun meaning the state of being married.
They do be that.
Vagabonds, a verb meaning to wander in the man. Acuity, a noun meaning.
I like this word. Lake of acuity, I know that.
Splutter, a noun meaning a.
That's a fun one. You say it and you're like.
Spectacles, a noun meaning.
15 is the dream and it's real. Don't give me Hawaiian island names.
Emolument, a noun meaning the returns arising from office or employment, usually in the form of compensation or perquisites. Emolument comes from Latin emolumentum, meaning advantage linked to grinding. Emolument, a noun meaning the returns arising from office or employment, usually in the form of emolument.
Im-all or im-all?
Emolument.
That's hard.
Blatherskite, a noun meaning a person who blathers a lot. Scots term blatherskate, meaning a contemptible chatterer.
I mean, that's just like, what K, what C, what I, what Y.
Malacca, a noun meaning the often mottled, slender wood stem of an Asian rattan.
These are all very hard words.
Atrocity, a noun meaning.
This one is easy to spell. That's English.
Giza, a geographical name meaning city in northern Egypt on the western bank of the Nile River near Cairo. Population 2,865,000. Giza.
Is it Giza? It is Giza. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. Okay, show me these words, bro. Emolument, I was very close. O-R-A, difficult. Y-R-I, difficult. I was C instead of K. I was literally one letter off on all of these in ways. Which is fair. That's how it's supposed to go, you know, at the end of the day. To be fair to me. So I can't blame it. These are hard words. I put my foot forward. Sometimes you get the easy one, sometimes you get the hard one. This is Mario. This is the Mario ones that you can jump through. Mario 3. Okay, no, it's not Mario. Maybe it's, I don't know, what is this? DuckTales? DuckTales 2? Mountain Sports. Oh, it's the Ice Climbers game. It's Ice Climber. Yes, I know these guys from the Smash. The Bros of Smash variety. They're not very fun to play against, those Ice Climbers. They're pretty hard to play. I know some Smash, but I played in the most cursed possible way to play Smash. So pretty much everybody would disown me from all sides. People who play Ultimate are like, you've never really been in the grind. People who play the early games are like, you're not an OG. My ass out here playing the Smash for the 3DS against bots and friends sometimes. It's like, you're a fraud. You know what? Once you own me in that game specifically, you beat me, but I'll be okay. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Anyway, run me my game, do please. We got guess the game, by the way. It's important to note. This is an Atari game. I could not. No, this doesn't look like Pong to me, but you know, it's probably not. Yes, that would be my guess. I mean, I know what platform it is on. I literally would need to see what's going on here. What is that? Are those pedals? Is this a phone? Is this art? What is going on? Can I? Thank you. Okay, it ran me a double skip, but honestly, from this, I still don't know what it is. So load it for me, please. Call. Phone. Ring. It's not gonna be any of these. Okay, well, listen. You can't blame me. I literally was not here. I don't think that's hard to say without revealing my age. It would be very obvious that I'm not alive for the Atari 2600, brother. Oh, it's E.T. I thought this was a game thing. This is E.T. the extraterrestrial. He's got the glowing finger. Oh wait, I have. Okay, well, you gave me a bit of time to type that. I thought I had some hope, but you gave it to me at the very end. Fair enough. Isn't it the game where they threw away so many and then people were like scavenging the garbage for it? Okay, this is like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't know, Wario? Probably Wario? If I had to guess. Came out for the Wii U. The Wii U. Maybe I do know this game then. 3DS and Wii U. This is within my wheelhouse. But show me a bit more. What the hell is that? I got no clue. Did it make a Persona game for the Wii? 4 Golden, maybe? Excuse me. This website is cooked at the moment. I don't know why. It's not my fault. I don't know it. It's okay to admit. I just don't know it. Bro's out here passing the damn bits. I don't know. Skylanders? What is that game called? They don't have Skylanders? Skylanders is real? They don't have Skylanders in the damn database? That was a good game. Mighty Number 9. Can't say I've heard of it. Keywords. Surely it won't be that slow. Surely the website will be not cooked. Ogre's Magic Siege. Hearthstone? Traps, Dungeon, Minions. I don't know. Isaac. It's apparently Isaac is a shooter, by the way. Indie shooter with an indie strategy shooter. It's probably a, like, I was gonna say a zombie game, but it can't be a zombie game with magic, really. I don't know, at least, if they exist. Maybe it's Paladins? Is that an indie game? 2011. Tower Defense 2011. Bloons TD6. That's not 2011. Titular Antagonist. You've lost me. Oh, Orcs Must Die. They made games like this? I guess they still do, I just don't play them. I know, I played Block and Load for like 30 minutes. Does that count? Orcs Must Die 2. How about that? They made 3 of those. It was not released on Windows. That's very important. That means it's probably a Nintendo game. Single player, multiplayer, co-op. Old. About Mario Kart 64. Older than 1996? It was released probably on the Nintendo 64, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. It's not a Nintendo game. Was Metal Gear co-op? I need to get a date range for this, first of all. This shit is the game PC DOS, huh? I have no clue what this game could be, by the way. Miss Pac-Man. It's an action game from this era of computing, and it's an arcade shooter. Space Invaders. I don't think that's right, but you know. This is not helping. Capcom. The original Rayman. They did not make that one. But it is a side view game. Well, I guess I'll... You know what? That doesn't really help me. I'm cooked. It's okay. Finish right. Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. That shit did not come out. Oh wait, no, this one did come out. It didn't actually. Never mind. I was like, what are you waffling about? Because it's an alphabetical order. Final fight. Final fight, ladies and gentlemen. Final fight. Anyway, if you enjoy the web games, be sure to subscribe because I do them every so often. At least every time I stream, I like to do the web games unless I've got some other agenda planned. Mostly because, you know, it's just a bit of fun. It tests the brain without necessarily being too crazy about it. That's what it's all about. Click the links if you do.